Testing, testing. What's up, Newtown? You were just tuned in to Spectacle Radio with my good friend Nate. I'm here from 9 to 11 p.m. I got a special guest coming in about an hour, but for the first hour, I'm warming up. I've got some ambient music, some guitar music, a little house music, stuff like that I'm gonna warm up with. This show is called 2012 Afterlife, and I am Ross. Thank you for tuning in. So this is pretty much the best shit ever. I should not have opened with this track because it's the best. I pretty much peaked in the first 5 minutes. This is Neil Young's score for the Jim Jarmusch film Dead Man. And the story behind it is Jarmusch hit up Neil Young to make a score for his Western film. His kind of like acid Western film, super fucked up movie. And Neil said no a bunch. And then I guess he came back and he said, like, I'll do it if I can record it in one take. And so they set up a sound studio in a warehouse, and he just jammed along to the movie for whatever, an hour and 40 minutes, and they just put the soundtrack out like that. And so this is called Guitar Solo number 5. It's the last track on the soundtrack. It's about 15 minutes long, and it's, Neil Young just riffing and with the craziest, most scuzziest, fucked up guitars and echoes, and I don't know. It's insane. I don't think... Like I said, it's the best shit ever, period. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. Shout out to Will Euclid for tuning in. Shout out to Laura for tuning in.
I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I am absolutely the wrong audience for this kind of music. I've always detested mechanized dance music, its stupid simplicity, the clubs where it was played, the people who went to those clubs, the drugs they took, the shit they liked to talk about, the clothes they wore, the battles they fought amongst each other. Basically all of it, 100% hated every scrap. The electronic music I liked was radical and different, shit like the White Noise, Xenakis, Suicide, Kraftwerk, and the earliest stuff formed Cabaret Voltaire, SPK and DAF. When that scene and those people got co-opted by dance/club music, I felt like we'd lost a war. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. So I am against what you're into, and an enemy of where you come from, but I have no problem with what you're doing. In other words, you're welcome to do whatever you like with whatever of mine you've gotten your hands on. Don't care. Enjoy yourself. Steve. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth.
So the second song I played was by the band Low.
I detest club culture.
And that's significant because it was produced by Steve Albini, who just passed away yesterday, which is insane. So every time somebody passes away and then I try to say some shit on my dumb little radio show, it always sounds stupid. So I'm tempted to not try, but I'll just say that, I don't know, like, that's a dude that knew how to make things not whack.
I detest club culture
and tried really hard to like have principles and like communicate them and like stand for them with actions.
I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth.
And the voiceover you heard was also Steve Albini in an email
As I detest anything on
to the electronic music artist Powell,
as deeply as I
who was signed to XL at the time or something, and I think he emailed Steve Albini asking for a sample clearance,
detest anything on
and Steve Albini replied with that amazing, hateful email about all dance music and club culture.
I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth.
Which is pretty much the sickest thing ever, but the best part is at the end of the email he says, I hate everything you stand for, but you can use the sample, I don't give a shit.
Club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth.
Anyways,
I detest club culture.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to say anything like fitting or deep enough or whatever, but
I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything.
rest in peace to that dude. That seriously sucks.
As deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything on earth. I detest club culture.
And I think the best part about that email is I think the artist took out a billboard ad with the text of it to actually promote his album. So I don't know, it's pretty sick. I think there's a billboard in like 2015 in London with Steve Albini's email, like, you know, 100,000 people a day seeing it or something. Pretty tight.
I detest club culture as deeply as I detest anything. I detest club culture.
And with that, I'm gonna play some club music. The last track was Rod Modell. He played in Ridgewood last week at Nowadays, so I'm pretty sparked on his music. Probably the best hair in dub techno. The shit's like 1 foot tall, pretty fucking sick. That was called Space Age Mythology, I think from like 2004 or something. And this one is by an artist, Ophelia XZ, or maybe Ophelia XZ. I don't know. Ophelia XZ probably. But I think that they're from Philly, but they played in the city a whole bunch. But this one's called Mimicry, and it's on the local Brooklyn label 29 Speedway cassette release they did a couple years ago.
fighting. Our chiefs are dead. He who led the young men, my brother, Holocaust, is dead. It is the young men who say yes or no. It is cold, and we have no blankets. I will fight no more forever. I will fight no more forever. I will fight no more forever. I will fight no more forever.
Hol-
Dozens of children are freezing to death.
Holy shit, I love that song. I love this song. I'm having a moment right now. I was looking through my records last night, jamming with a friend,
Way into the hills.
and this song smacked me across the face. I totally forgot about this thing.
No one knows where they
Insane thing. It basically, like, I think it's these, like, trance guys, probably from the Netherlands or something, and somehow they made this
are. See how many I
Native American, like, kind of like weird territory, like slightly problematic headspace they were in 1992, trying to like make a Native American like emotional trance song or something with this weird sample.
Give me my cheese.
But anyway,
I'm tired.
I don't know how this thing came out. They probably sold like 17 of these records. Like it's a bizarre song. Like you wouldn't play it in a trance set. I don't know. But I'm super hyped on it. This is Peyote. Again, not good. Not a good artist name, but Peyote. I Will Fight No More Forever. 1992. I think on RNS Records. Again, not a good record label. Not a good record label owner. The whole thing is a little problematic. But shout out to this song.
I will fight no more forever. I will fight no more forever. I will fight no more forever. I will fight no more forever.
This one is from this dude Torture out of Chicago. Shout out to this dude making frog noises with his mouth. Pretty buck. Everybody should look this up, man. This band, or I don't even call it a band. I think it's just one homie with Ableton making this insane ass music. But it's all like, themed after the Iraq War. So all the album art is fucking pictures of Afghanistan and shit. Pretty gnarly stuff. But you can find them at torturegore.bandcamp.com. Shout out to this dude in Chicago. Insane. If you're tuned in, stay tuned in. This is my only slam metal track of the night, so keep it locked in. Don't leave me.
Get high, my niggas smoke kush. Get fly, my nigga dope looks. So many numbers in my phone book. I can sell the motherfucking phone book. You know, all the fly bitches gon' look like I'm on some. Tell her bro some. I'm that one nigga bumping 2 pots with like 3 hoes. That's a faux sum. Fuck niggas always wanna hoe some. Young hot nigga done froze on them. Went cold on them. Beat the goals on them. And the clothes on them. See the hoes on them. Only fear God, never sold on them. Man, I swear to God, put my soul on them. Life's a bitch, but she chose on them. Should've died of hell, but I rose on them. Big shakes, but the hypocrite stop. Time, let the tats for the tick tock. Clocks on the wall, fuck your wrist watch. Pause, let it stop. Hope we get by. When I zoom, let it room. About 100 goons with a fume, finna let it fuse. 100 miles an hour on the booze, finna let it loose. 100 by the sour Molly flower and they love the That's real rap, I'm stating facts. Contradictions, can't take it back. Little mama stripping, make it clap. And the kush coma finna take a nap.
Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. 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 Kush coma, I am in a kush coma.
Out sleep with that cotton mouth. We grow house on plantation. Knock inside the right Tim ring. Got my hair looking like the fake Tyler screen. Got my mind dressed and gotta get away from all this bullshit in my way. Know I goddamn well when the high go away. Same shit coming still on my way. I'm a slave to the sticky, ayy. So nigga roll something wet. Been smoking blunt since high school. Now look at all the bullshit I've been through. When I pass over, we staying up. Nigga gotta keep one eye out. Cause nigga ain't tryna miss it next time. Nigga roll up and we start smoking. I'm smoking on that out shot. Got my mind in that cosmos. Sipping on that purple. Got a nigga in slow mo. Dipping in that Molly. Feel like I'm doing 100 on the Harley. Tell your baby mama sorry. Knows one night and her don't call me. And we smoking back to back, back to back, back to back. In the blunt, at the blunt rotation. Now I'm in a couch cone with that OG. I'm gonna get my brain going on vacation. So I'm smoking back to back, back to back, back to back. On the blunt, at the blunt rotation. Now I'm in a couch come on the OG. I'm gonna get my brain going on vacation. Kush coma.
Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma. Kush coma, I am in a kush coma.
That last one was, of course, Danny Brown, Kush Coma. Another song. I don't know. This week I was just going through my old playlist. I was like in a 2015 playlist or something. All-time banger. Timeless. And this one is from the Pittsburgh-based hardware electronic music guy, Ali Berger. Maybe Berger. Ali Berger, probably. But yeah, shout out to that dude. He kind of makes a lot of the stuff where it's like loopy and it has like the building blocks of dance music maybe, but a lot of it isn't like functional dance music, which is a plus. That's a compliment. But yeah, a lot of it's like hardware jammy stuff, but it's all like pretty emotional and pretty beautiful, like this one. Also, he had a label a couple years ago and it was called Trackland Acid Dealerships of Skillman, New Jersey. So even if that dude didn't make any music or anything, and he just had a label that was called Trackland Acid Dealerships of Skillman, New Jersey, he pretty much won the whole game like years ago. But he's still putting out music like this, so shout out to him. locked in. I have a guest coming on. Gonna be hopping right off the L train onto the decks. I'm getting up to the minute updates. Suasimodo just passed the Bedford L station. So he's mere stops away with a USB stick full of heaters and a record bag full of bangers. Grateful to have a little extra time to open for Suasimodo because I get to play you this song. This is Radio Slave K-Maze. I don't know what the fuck Radio Slave has been doing this whole time, but he should just teleport back to 2007. Whatever the fuck, if he was going to Berghain, I think he lived in Berlin, I think he was going to Berghain all the time. And he was just making this ketamine-ass, loopy-ass tech house music. Perfect. But this is a remix. This is the You and Me remix of K-Maze. Anyways, you know the deal. We still love tech house here on 2012 Afterlife. I think the culture kind of threw the baby out with the bathwater on tech house. Maybe I'm just an emotional fellow, but I don't know. This shit still hits to me. new rule. We're playing one tech house track per show. 2012 Afterlife, 2024. Period. Shout out to Will in chat. For the record, I'm not mixing in key. I just got lucky. Happy accident. Holy shit, whole team just stepped out right in time for Tech House Hours. Shout out to Reed, who, esteemed resident advisor contributor. Shout out to Kevin, who just stepped in. And the homie Suasimodo, my guest tonight. So I'm just going to let this entire indulgent 9-minute Tech House track play out while Swazi gets set up. Yo, shout out to Andrew Rice. And one more shout out to Resident Advisor. The engine of this culture. And a shout out to Pro Angel Wings. We miss you. Come out of hiding, please. Show yourself. Leave a Facebook comment on a RA post or something.
Made it to Newtown. My estimated time of arrival was 10:15, so I made it with 5 minutes to spare. All right, there we go. Shout out Reed in the building. Shout out Kev. And thank you, Ross, for the invite. 2012 Afterlife, for life. Let's get it. I'm hosting a little party tomorrow, Friday, at the office. So hopefully this set could give you a little flavor of what that's going to look like for the night. I'm not DJing, but it is a good curation, and it's 1 year of throwing parties, so let's get to it.
What's your party called?
Kissa Mode.
Look him up on IG at Kissa Mode. Shout out to Gabriel Zatan from RA.
Shout out APOC in the chat.
You're tuned into 2012 Afterlife with my guest, Suasimodo. We'll be here till 11-ish. Keep it locked in. He's got a pretty big pile of wax behind me we got to go through, so stay with us.
Tell
Shout out Fleet Dreams, shout out Veneza Records. Playing a new one of his. He's playing tomorrow, catch him. This is my favorite Tangalant on the record.
Shout out to all my chatters. Shout out to Will, Euclid in chat. Shout out to APOC. Appreciate you. Shout out to Kawa House in Williamsburg, the coffee place. But no shout outs to them for like moving their hours from 1 a.m. to 11 p.m. That shit is heartbreaking. You should stay open late. I don't know why you changed your hours. So if you're listening, Kawa House management team, reinstate the original hours. Also, a quick shout out to Habbo Hotel and World of Warcraft for building relationships that last the test of time.
night. Caught shorty in the Rover. She said she a smoker. But the girl in the roller. Nope. Shorty colder than a cola. She don't even want me. Cause she want my nigga bowler. All she wanna do for is smoke my doja. Smoke up. Ain't that some shit? I'm loving that chick. She a die-hard fan of the dick she wanna pick. Hey. Stretched out in the front. Stretched out in the back. Stretched out my pocket. Stretched out my sack. Hey. All my girls do yoga. All my girls do yoga. Hey. All my girls do yoga. All my girls do yoga. Hey. Then get high at night. Then get high at night. That's okay. Then get high at night. Hey. Then get high at night. All my girls do yoga. All my girls do yoga. Hey.
Shout out Ross. Shout out 2012 Afterlife. Appreciate the invite. It was a lot of fun.
Then get high at night. Then get high at night. Then get high at night. When the beat drop on the river. Uncle Jim, I'm a real lady killer. Throw it back, make me feel like a winner. Throw it back, make me feel like a winner. I've been eyeing you for a minute. Girl, you bad and you handle your business. Ass fat, tights, barely can fit you. Went to college, could've been a stripper. But she thinking about the money when she doing yoga. Keep her motivated. She ain't out there chasing niggas looking crazy. That shit overrated.
Yeah, shout out to Suasimodo. Shout out to Kissa Mode, at Kissa Mode on Instagram if you want to follow his party shit and his like
all my girls do yoga.
Event stuff.
Hey, all my
Yeah, shout out to this dude. Like I said, no lie, came right off the L train, straight into the stew, plugged the needles in, straight into mixing wax, which is very sick. So,
all my girls do yoga. Hey,
as always, you can find the archive of the shows on YouTube. Search up 2012 Afterlife. Shout out to my chatters in Discord.
Say come a little closer.
Join us there. Links are all over the website now.
Can I come put the Mac on ya? 1400 on a pullover. Fendi pull over. Her panties drop when I roll one. New chick, I'ma stun on my old one.
And as always, when you tune into 2012 Afterlife, you're committing to a 4-hour block of programming because right after that is Head Crack Radio with the homie Peter stepping up right here.
All my girls do yoga. Hey.
So if you're about to close that tab, don't. You're not allowed to. You're gonna keep it locked till 1 in the morning.
Then get high at night. All my girls do yoga. All my girls do yoga.